There's a swan with flowers over there. Do you think that's her?
I think so. It's possible that she knows the murderer, or even that if she is the murderer herself, so we should probably act with tact and finesse.
Excuse me, mademoiselle Lady Flower. We'd like to have a word.
Tact, Sparrowson, tact. We've been over this. Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, Noodle here, and today we're back again, back with Aviary Attorney.
Yeah, this game is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it myself. Yeah, I'm joined here with Lily and Carl. How you guys doing?
I'm doing actually pretty good. I took a little break. I'm ready to get going.
Yeah, I took a little break myself. I had to go get some pizza. Thank you for ordering it, Noodle. No problem, man. I like pizza myself. Yeah, I like Papa John's. It's really good. But I didn't really get a chance to get some wings. I figured I'd probably be clicking on something this time, so I didn't want to get my fingers dirty. Well, thanks. That's very considerate of you.
Yeah, whatever. The wings were great. Can we go now, please?
Yeah, where were we going?
We were going to the shopping place.
Yeah, we had to go visit the lady with the roses. Okay, so Les Halls, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's go. The pair arrive at Les Hall's market. Vendors and buskers, performers and thieves, burros and peasants all bustle from place to place. Prince Juan said that he met a flower girl here. Signing, I think he said her name was.
There's a swan with flowers over there. Do you think that's her?
I think so. It's possible that she knows the murderer, or even that if she is the murderer herself, so we should probably act with tact and finesse.
Excuse me, mademoiselle Lady Flower. We'd like to have a word.
Tact, Sparrowson, tact. We've been over this.
Good day, my sons. Are you interested in purchasing a flower?
Yes, I wish to purchase a rose from a lady.
I'm afraid I'm out of roses. I sold my last one a week ago. Perhaps you would be satisfied with chrysanthemum instead?
Is it chrysanthemum like demon shit?
I think so, but I think you've been watching too much Supernatural.
'Tis a beautiful flower from a fair maiden.
Jesus Christ. Please don't mind Sparrowson. He fell out of his nest as a baby and has said the dumbest things ever since.
Hey!
Let me introduce myself. I'm J.J. Falcon, defense attorney. Are you Mademoiselle Signier?
That's right. Catherine Manier Signier. I suppose you're here to ask about the royal assassination attempt?
Well, how'd you know?
I'm no fool, monsieur. I know that a rose I sold was used as a murder weapon. To be honest, I'm surprised it's taken so long for someone to directly question me.
The Parisian police seem to have a habit of missing obvious leads. So do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions?
Business is slow. Please ask away.
From the top? Yeah, from the top.
Yeah, that's just gonna be the status quo, Noodle.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, it's you guys' game too.
Whatever.
Mademoiselle, you mentioned that you sold your last rose a week ago. Who'd you sell it to?
The person who brought the rose. I didn't catch his name, but he was a charming red fox.
Sounds like our Juan.
I met him a week ago, on the 6th. We talked for a little while, about the usual things, you know, like how everyone seems to be in debt these days. Then he brought a rose and left. I hear that the fox is on trial, but to be honest, monsieur, I don't think he's guilty.
Oh, why is that?
Well, actually, never mind. It's just a gut feeling.
Yeah, totally pressure her.
Yeah, she knows something.
Mademoiselle, it just so happens that we're defending this particular fox in court d'arces. If you have something to add that could prove his innocence, now would be the time to let us know.
I'm sorry, monsieur, I can't.
Wait, Mademoiselle Cyan, wait up. Damn.
Nice display of tact and finesse, Falcon. You scared her off.
The swan obviously knows something crucial about the case. We need to get to the bottom of whatever it is.
Agreed, but I don't think she's gonna be in the mood to tell us anything else. I know. Why don't we try acting with a little more tact and finesse next time?
Oh, hush.
Holy shit, that was a whole day?
Fuck. Alright, that's not good. We got 6 days and we already wasted 2 of them.
Yeah, no shit.
Alright, let's go someplace else. We'll give her some time to think about it. Bibliothèque cachée. Yeah, let's go to the library and see if we can dig up anything. Yeah, I agree. We still haven't found out anything about the fox. In fact, this case is going pretty stale.
Here for a little light reading, are we?
Not quite, Sparrowson. I found the hunting beagle's advice.
Don't eat poisoned pork?
The other piece of advice is that we want to learn about a member of royalty, we should hit the library.
Oh, that makes sense. Say, Falcon, I've been meaning to ask, since we're in the library and all, Are you a classic literature fan, or do you prefer more modern works?
I actually like the classics, you know. Alain Renier, Legier, Brilliant Fields, that sort of thing. You know, like Stephen King.
Don't try to act smart. I saw you reading that book of naughty limericks the other day. You didn't think I would notice because your dull-looking slipcover over it, but I knew, Falcon. I knew.
Would you Monsieurs mind lowering your voices? I can hear you squawking from the other end of the building.
Oh, my apologies, Monsieur. We'll keep it down.
Wait, you're a librarian, are you?
An astute observation, yes, Monsieur. As I'm the only quiet person in the library, I'm most assuredly the librarian.
Well, now that we have your attention, my friend wants to ask you something.
I do? Oh, that's right. Okay, yes. I brought this book from a friend. What can you tell us about it?
You're talking about fucking Don Quixote? Yeah, we might scare this motherfucker off too.
It's okay.
Don Quixote of La Mancha, it's a classic. Everybody has read it.
Yeah, everybody, but for those who haven't...
Humph. I'm not going to sit here and summarize a great work of literature for two imbeciles who are too lazy to read.
Nor would I expect you to, Monsieur, but what can you tell us about the physical book itself?
This particular book didn't come from any library, if that's what you're asking. See? There's no library stamp or card. I assume it was acquired from a bookshop, a French bookshop, if the French translation and publishing information wasn't a giveaway.
I see, thank you.
Do you have any other questions, or can I get back to work?
Aha! Of course. You seem like a scholarly, well-read individual. I'm sure you're up on to date on geopolitical news and the like.
I don't need your praise. Spit out whatever imbecilic question is in the back of your throat.
Imbecilic! Learn to read, Noodle!
Shut up.
Well, we understand that the Spanish throne is currently under dispute. Can you give us a brief rundown on who the contenders are?
What a trivial question. Even an elementary school child could name the immediate heirs to every throne in Europe.
Yeah, but for the sake of the children who slept through that class, can you refresh our memories?
Very well. Pay attention, because I'm not repeating myself. The current regime monarch of Spain is the Queen Regna Isabella II, and the House Bourbon daughter of the King Ferdinand VIII.
7th! Jesus!
Upon her death, the crown would likely fall to her husband, King Consort Francis, Duke of Cadiz. Although it's certainly possible that an immediate family member could stake a claim. However, the Queen's position is currently being disputed by the Cartelets, headed by the Count Monlin. I hope this answers your questions.
Did you catch all that, Sparrowson?
Not a word!
Monsieur, we're actually interested in Prince Juan Quierdo of Spain. I don't think I've heard that name in your explanation.
A prince? Juan Quierdo? Is that what you said? Monsieur, I think you've been misinformed. There's no current Prince of Spain. I'm not even sure Quierdo is a real name. It is certainly no line of any Spanish monarchy.
How strange.
What does this mean, Falcon?
Well, one thing's for sure. Our client is not the Prince of Spain. Maybe he's a delusional lunatic, or perhaps he's involved us in some sort of con. We don't have long before the trial. It may be in our interest to confront Prince Juan directly and get some answers.
Right.
Are you two done chit-chatting?
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. No worry, Monsieur. I think we're done here. Thanks for your time.
Then I bid you good day. Good day!
Dude, we're getting duped. Shit, and we're running out of time. This isn't good. It takes a whole day for the concierge? Fuck. Okay, how many days was that?
Well, let's see. We spent 1 day at the bar.
Right.
We spent 1 day at the halls.
Right.
And we spent 1 day at the library.
Well, fuck, we only got 3 more days.
Okay, but we got 3 things to look into.
Yeah, but it might lead to more things.
That's true. Well, I think that it's really important that we figure out who our client is. Because he's most certainly not the prince. And we look like a stupid idiot if we go into the court and we're like, hey, look, this guy's the Prince of Spain. You should let up. And then, you know, we're the ones who look like jackasses.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go question him.
You again? Visiting hours over. Come back later.
I have no time for your quibbling, Monsieur. Stand aside.
You can't talk to me like that.
Most certainly can. We have reason to believe you're housing a suspect under false pretenses. That is in direct violation of Statute 204B and 488C of the French Criminal Code of Justice. Failure to comply with our request may result in you, yes you, Monsieur, being held directly responsible for any inconsequential action, legal action.
Alright, no need to break out the lung lease on me. I'll go up in the cell.
Wow, Falcon! Did you memorize those criminal codes?
Memorize? Come on, Sparrowson. Learn how to bluff. Senor Falcon. It's so good to see you again. You have some good news about my case, I hope.
Yeah, tact. Do tact.
Listen, Juan, in order to maximize our chance of a successful trial, I need to know every bit of information. I can't work with half-truths. You tell me one thing and the prosecution's evidence tells me another, then we're both in trouble.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow, senor.
Do you want me to spell it out? I know you're not the Prince of Spain. I know your name is not Juan Quierto.
Where is this coming from? I assure you, senor, I am who I claim to be.
If you want to try to be a farce, then you don't need my help. Come, Sparrowson, we're leaving.
Wait. Calm yourself, Monsieur Falcon. I'll reveal all. Did you just say Monsieur? What happened to your Spanish accent? Your suspicions were well placed. Juan Quierto is not my real name. I am not a Spanish prince. That was just a persona I concocted for the purposes of getting arrested. Yeah, from the top, Noodle.
So, what's your real name?
What's in a name? It's just an empty label. A rapid reflection of who we really are. Today I'm Juan Quierto, the Prince of Spain. Tomorrow I may be Bruno Rea, the pauper living under a bridge of Seine. But that doesn't change who I am or what I do.
That didn't really answer my question.
No, I suppose it didn't. But you're a smart bird, Monsieur Falcon. I suspect you've already known my real name.
Don Quixote? You're Don Quixote.
Heh, that's a pretty funny, Monsieur Falcon. Yes, I suppose I am Don Quixote in the non-literal sense, as are you. All of us seem to be imaginary giants nowadays.
Well, that's very poetic, but I'm still left in the dark.
So you are. Was there something else you want to know, Monsieur Falcon?
Yeah, that's a pretty big question. Yeah, why would you want to get arrested?
You're putting me in a difficult position, Monsieur. If I tell you the full story, you'll be putting someone else in danger. How about this? I'll tell you a story.
I like stories.
There was a girl, a mademoiselle, who was of great deal of debt. Everyone had...
Oh. Sorry. It's okay, Noodle. I was enthralled by the story. Everyone has debt these days, Monsieur.
Indeed, but this particular mademoiselle was indebted to a very powerful man, and that man wished to collect. The mademoiselle had no means of paying, so the man offered her a deal. Murder this man, and I will forget that you are owed. Refuse, and I will reap what I am owed from your parents. With no alternative options, the mademoiselle accepted. But another man, a gallant knight with a foolish, archaic notions of chivalry, heard the mademoiselle's story. The knight knew that the murder was inevitable, but he saw a way to take the fall in the mademoiselle's place. Do you understand what I am saying, monsieur?
Yeah, kinda. I understand, Monsieur. To be honest, it wasn't the subtlest of allegories.
Storytelling was never my strong suit. I am glad you are seeing things from my perspective. Hopefully that sheds light on the situation.
If I may ask, Monsieur, why did you just not go to the police with the information that you had?
The police are not always an option. What is the man to do when the justice system itself is the problem?
I'll let you know when I figure it out, Monsieur.
Dwell on it. Perhaps we should talk about something else in the meantime.
I don't have any more questions for you, Juan. I think we've learned all we can for now.
Really? I don't feel we learned very much. Oh, Monsieur Falcon, before I forget, could you find Mousy and ask him whether the birds have successfully flown south for the winter?
Whether the birds have flown south? What is that, some sort of code?
Something like that. But rest assured, Monsieur, that this does directly pertain to the case.
Well, if we have time, I'm sure to let Mousy know. Let's make a move, Sparrowson. The trial day is approaching.
Right. Okay, we are fucked. We still only got 2 days left.
Occasionally, special cinematic scenes marked by an exclamation mark will pop up on those menus. Oh, Jesus. These cinematic scenes are only available for 1 day before disappearing, but they take no time to visit. Their viewing is entirely optional.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's loops. Let's do this.
A storm is brewing, my brother. A word of the royal assassination attempt has spread. Word of the assassination! The Polyribits grow confident, the burghers are cowering. It won't be long before we have rioting. And then, a revolution. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. Let's see what we got here. World famous hub for artists, scholars, and historians. I need to pick me up. Come along to Madame Cornelius, do the trouble. You're always welcome. Okay, let's go to the Louvre, because that was the scene of the crime, right? We gotta at least get some kind of evidence.
Yeah, I agree. And we still got time. Let's go do this.
Falcon and Sparrowson make their way to the Palais de Carreau, the courtyard just north of Louvre's Grand Gallery.
That's the Arc de Triomphe over there, right? I swear it's smaller than I remember it.
That's the Arc de Triomphe de Carousel, you doofus. The big Arc de Triomphe is up the road.
What? No way. Why are there two?
Because when a man like Napoleon invades half of Europe, he gets to build as many triumphal arches as he damn well pleases.
Well. I never expected to see you here, JJ.
That arrogant voice. Good day, Severin.
Let's be civil, JJ. Why don't you introduce me to your new assistant?
Fine. Severin, this is Sparrowson, my assistant. Sparrowson, this is Severin Crocono, the pompous prosecutor in Paris.
Oh, are you two old school friends or something?
More like arch rivals.
Please, JJ. I think arch rival implies some sort of competition. As you recall, we met in the court on 5 occasions, and on 5 occasions, did you get humiliated terribly. I'm amazed a failing birdling like you is still able to get clients.
Actually, Severin, business has never been better. I'll have you know that I'm currently employed by the Prince of Spain, no less.
The Prince of Spain? Juan Quierdo? Well, that's quite amusing, a coincidence.
Don't tell me. Please, oh God, don't tell me.
Correct. I am the prosecutor for the very same case. It's a pity that the Spanish prince will undoubtedly be hanged. I suppose is what he gets for having a bird brain to represent him.
Wow. Don't call me a bird brain. You're the only bird brain here, Severin.
Tisk. One always speaks badly when one has nothing to say. Volart. Oh, he's giving you the verbal smackdown. Quick, fucking, make a witty retort.
Oh yeah, yeah, let's go with the last one. That sounds good. What he's saying proves nothing. Volaire.
Oh! Very good, JJ. I'll wait to propose. But enough talk. If you want to will excuse me, I have a case to prepare for. JJ, Sparrowson, I'll see you to a court.
I can't stand that guy.
He did seem like a bit of a cockerel, but is it true what he said? You know, that he trounced you in court 5 times?
I can't deny it. Severin has a reputation as a ruthlessly thorough prosecutor. Mountains of evidence, surprise witnesses. It's no wonder he always manages to one-up me.
But this time, we'll be different, right?
I hope so. But we are running out of time.
I know so. Well, you see, I stole this annotated map of Louisville to Claire Pocket when he was busy rattling off volunteer quotes.
Sparrowson, that's pretty impressive, actually. I swear you were standing at 3 meters away the whole time.
You tall birds are so busy with your heads in clouds that you don't even notice us small folk running around your feet. Bitching cockerel's pocket is like taking candy from a very tall baby.
Let's take a closer look. I see. This map shows the entire Louisville area. Everything from Tuileries to Rue de la Rue are most convenient. We're currently standing here in the Palais de Carousel. And these pinned arrows seem to show the route taken by the king's entourage, which means the king first went here, through the Salon de Triblet, and then here into the Grand Gallery where the murder occurred.
Didn't Prince Juan say they spent the morning in Trelawny's garden?
That's right. So that means Prince Juan approached the Louvre from the west side, somewhere over here.
Sounds like a really odd place to visit. Where should we go first?
I said we should start from the beginning, guys.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, well, of course, because that guard died really quick. He must have been poisoned a little bit earlier. Falcon, so this is the Salon de Triblet. If I understand Coquerel's notes correctly, this is the room the king and his entourage stepped in before heading to the Grand Gallery. This room doesn't seem to be very popular. I don't see anybody around to interrogate.
Interview.
Right, interview. That's what I meant.
Well, since it's quiet, maybe we should take the opportunity to do a little snooping.
What would be the point? Surely all the interesting evidence would have been in the Grand Gallery where the murder took place.
Think about it, Falcon. The police would have already gone over the Grand Gallery with a fine-tooth comb. What I bet numbskull Inspector Volarity didn't think they'd check this room for clues. There might be a murder weapon just under our beaks.
Your logic seems a little questionable, but it couldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose.
Alright. Let's take a look. Let's start with one end. Well, what's this?
A supporting column. It's holding the roof up.
If the column were truly supportive, it wouldn't hold the roof up. It would encourage the roof to get its location on time.
I agree. That was fucking bad.
This is some sort of ceremonial container. It's beautifully crafted, but what does it contain? Maybe an arcane wine cabinet.
Don't be so ignorant, Falcon. It is a sacred Mesopotamian artifact, gifted to the Emperor Hadrian for his victory at Euphrates in 123 AD.
Stop making stuff up. You and I both know nothing about Mesopotamia.
Alright, you got me. This could be Hippo's chamber pot for all I know.
Alright, what else we got?
I see a cabinet full of engraved plates, mostly bronze.
How much do you think they're worth?
Well, I don't know. 300 francs a piece at least.
What? Are you serious? I'm in the wrong profession.
I don't think archaeology works as a get-rich-quick scheme, Sparrowson.
Who said anything about archaeology? I'm gonna become a museum robber.
Oh, well, that's one way to get rich quick.
Yeah, Sparrowson's got the right idea about that. Now, what else do we got? What is this?
These columns have been designed to look Roman. I think their style is iconic.
Is that iconic, Falcon? Irony is when a character says something, but the reader knows it means something completely different.
That's not. Never mind. Okay. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of stand or podium. Maybe it's just a decorative piece.
It's a Roman doorstop. Roman doors were enormous marble slabs, so the doors had to be similarly large in order to stay in place.
I don't think that's right.
My uncle's a Roman historian, trust me.
Okay.
This vase.
A shiny copper urn. I guess it was used for carrying water, or for cremated remains. Probably not both at the same time.
It smells good.
Don't sniff the exhibit, Sparrowson.
No, really, this urn smells amazing. It's almost chocolatey.
You poor thing. You're hallucinating from hunger. Would you like to stop by a bakery on the way back to the office?
Don't patronize me, Falcon. My nose never lies. I'm telling you, there's something in here. I can feel it.
Now you're touching the exhibit. That's definitely a no-no.
See? Look, what I found in the urn.
Put that down, Sparrowson. It's like someone's old rubbish.
No, look, it's a chocolate wrapper. Judging by the smell, the chocolate bar was bitter and dark. 70, perhaps 80% cocoa. Belgian in origin.
Wow.
Trust me, man, I know my chocolate. The level of wrapper crumbling is the firmness of the chocolate residue indicates that this was discarded just a few days ago. Yes, I'm certain. The chocolate contained in this wrapper is undoubtedly consumed on the 7th of January, the day of the murder.
Mon Dieu, Sparrowson. You deduced all that from smelling the wrapper.
Imagine what I could work out if I tasted it.
Well, that won't be necessary. Sparrowson, if you could apply this level of critical thinking to areas outside of food, you would be the world's greatest detective.
If only all evidence were edible.
So, do you have any idea which shop the chocolate was purchased from? That might help us track down the person who consumed it.
No, there's no possible way we can know that. I suppose we'll just have to visit every confectionery in town and sample a bit of merchandise for comparison. What a chore.
Interesting, because I can see Lander Haskell's Chocolate Emporium written on the wrapper.
Well, you can't blame a bird for trying.
Chocolate wrapper has been added to your evidence folder. Select an area to examine.
I think that's it, Noodle. I think we went over everything.
We're done here, for now at least.
We can't spend all day staring at Roman artifacts, I suppose, so where to next?
Alright, great. Let's keep going. We still got plenty of time.
Sure. Are we all done here?
No, not yet. Pass me that map. Okay, I didn't know that was the place where we were at. Let's go to the Grand Gallery. Here we are, the Grand Gallery, the murder room. I believe the murder occurred right under the new painting.
I see hundreds of paintings. Which one's the new one?
I haven't the foggiest. We'll have to ask somebody.
Please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me.
Excuse me, Monsieur. Do you look like you know Mona Lisa's from your last suppers?
I don't want any attention. Maybe he isn't talking to me. Nope, he's definitely talking to me. Keep it together, Eric.
Oh, hi. Would you happen to know which painting was unveiled on the 7th of January? The one the king came to visit?
Oh yeah, I can help you with that. It's the piece right behind you.
Oh, I see. It's a painting of the king himself.
That's one noble-looking penguin. What do you think of it, Falcon?
What do I think? I'm no art critic, but... The careful brushstrokes, pre-Raphael soft tones, and the subliminal use of light. This is contrast and nuanced work. It's an evocative painting that alludes to a forgotten era.
You said a lot of words, but I'm not sure I'm any closer to knowing your opinion.
I'm getting the impression that your messieurs aren't regular at art galleries. No, we're a right pair of Philistines.
Speak for yourself, Falcon. I've never been to the Middle East.
Well, then I'm guessing you're here to investigate the king's assassination attempt. Yes, that's right. We're actually hoping we could ask you a couple of questions about what you saw. Oh, I wasn't in Paris when the murder took place. I didn't see anything. But, I have a friend who might be able to help you out. What's this? R&M Associates, the home of Rena Vulpa's private investigator. Thank you, but I don't normally deal with these gray areas of the law types. No, please, give the guy a chance. He helped me out of a bind before. I'm sure he can do the same for you. Well, I'm not into making any promises, but I'll keep hold of the card. We appreciate any help in case. It's no trouble. R&M business card has been added to your evidence folder. Thank you for your time, Mansour.
Is there anything else we can do here?
Well, ideally, we would turn the whole Grand Gallery upside down in our hunt for evidence, but that's not possible with so many people around. We should probably just move to another room. Okay. Last area?
Yeah, sure, let's go. Dude, we have like no fucking evidence.
Yeah, I know, this is pretty terrible. Our feather-headed friends wander through the immaculately maintained Tuileries Gardens. Nothing seems out of the ordinary until they spot a familiar face picking up a litter by a lime tree.
Hey, Falcon, doesn't that groundskeeper over there look familiar?
Yeah. Now that I'm looking at him, he looks like that photographer. What's his name? Rubino, that's it. Rubino. Did somebody call me? Oh, it's you. The lawyers who don't appreciate a masterful photography when they see it.
It's good to see that you gave up on your artisty dreams to pursue the more grounding career of groundskeeping.
Hey, I'm not doing this willingly. I was giving community service for comedic perjury. Can you believe that? They gave me an esteemed photographer for community service. Me!
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Perjury's somewhat serious. You should be thankful you got off without jail time. Pff, you sound like you're just self-righteous Judge Maxine. So do you two want to ask me something, or are you two just here to gawp?
Personally, I'm just gawping.
Actually, I do have a couple of questions, if you don't mind, Monsieur Rubino. I don't suppose you bumped into a Spanish fox who goes by the name of Prince Juan, have you? A Spanish fox? No, I've never met anyone like that. If this is about that assassination attempt on the king, then you're asking the wrong person. I only started working here today. I see. Was there anything else you wanted? So, how's the new groundskeeping job working out? It's terrible. Tourists are pigs. Sometimes literally. Look at all this rubbish I found. Beer bottles, tin cans, apple cores. And look, I picked this up by West Entrance. A book page. A whole book I can understand, but a single page? What kind of blithing moron loses just one page? Wait a moment. May I take a closer look at that, Monsieur? Don Quixote. It's a page from Don Quixote. May I take it off your hands, Monsieur? Sure. What's it worth to you? What's it worth? It's trash. It's literally worthless. Then I suppose I'll be destroying it as per my duties. Alright. I suppose you deserve a little compensation for your trouble. How about you give me the page and... Oh. And I'll pay you 5 francs. Easy money, right? 10. 6. 10. 8. 10.
Wow, Falcon, you suck at bartering.
Alright, fine. 10 of this. Take my damn money. Page 44 of El Ignios Heliales Don Quixote de la Mancha has been added to your evidence folder. Do you want to ask something else? No, that's all. We'll let you get back to your work, Monsieur Rubino. Okay, I think that we went ahead and discovered everything here. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I agree. Time's almost up. Are we done here?
Yep, let's go ahead and make a move out of here.
Good call. We can always come back later if we've forgotten something. Oh god. This is the last day. Look at all these fucking places we have to go to. There's no way we're gonna be able to do this.
Yeah, I agree. We're kind of in a pickle, Noodle. I don't know what to do.
Well, I know what to do. We're gonna have to call it here. So, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us here with Aviary Attorneys. I hope you guys enjoy this. We're fucked. We're super fucked on the case.
Yeah, we totally are. We went fucking around all this whole time.
Yeah, but I think it was well worth it. Really? I don't think it was. But anyway, you guys down in the comment section below, let me know what you think. And when we come back, We're gonna check out one more place, and I guess it's court time. So thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.
Yeah, peace out.
Okay, goodbye.